make it hard to leave. Oh, dance with me and I believe.
Thank you for coming out tonight. My name is Jeff Raspy from 90.5, the Night Brookdale Public Radio. Thank you for joining us for the Comcast Songwriters in the Park series, Week 2. I would like to blame Sons of William, who came all the way from Louisiana for this heat and humidity, but give them a big round of applause. Welcome them to Red Bank, New Jersey. They've never been here before. Sons of William.
Left in the dark, we fell together from the start. There is a place that we can go, be on our way to let them know. Of yesterday, we are smoked out by what they say. There's a place that we can go, be on our way to let them know. We are the last one. We are the last ones. We are the last ones under the sun. We are the last ones. We are the last ones. We are the last ones under the sun. We are the last ones. We are the last ones. We are the last ones under the sun. We are the last ones. We are the last ones. We are the last ones under the sun. Thank you so much. You slip over me like the shadows in the night. You slip into the deep corners of your mind, and I know what hides inside. I can keep your darkest secret. I can keep your darkest secret. I can keep your darkest secret alive. touch me, so simple and slow. And you know what no one knows. You can keep my darkest secret. You can keep my darkest secret. You can keep my darkest secret alive. I'm the angel you love, the devil you despise. And I know our love, the fear that you hide. So hold on, hold on, hold on, so tight. I can't keep your darkest secret. I can't keep your darkest secret. I can keep your darkest secret alive. Hold on, hold on, hold on tonight. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna slow it down for a minute. This one's off our record, What Hides Inside. It's called Easy to Love. It's hard to stand tall, and it's hard to take a stand, and it's hard to take a hand out and still feel like a man. It's easy to love you. It's easy to love you. Beautiful inside, and you're beautiful to me. love you. It's easy to love you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to set this house on fire so you can feel and I wanna hold you down. So this can last forever and ever. And I want you to stick around and never know you could do better. Alright, Savannah, I wanna suffocate your love inside my arms. And Savannah, I wanna stop your beating heart, loving someone in all night. Savannah. It's alright, I only want everything. It's alright, it's just the air you breathe. And Savannah, I wanna suffocate your love inside my arms. And Savannah, I wanna stop your beating heart from loving someone all night. Savannah, oh, Savannah, I just can't stop your beating heart. Alright, 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 yeah. Savannah, I wanna suffocate your love inside my arms. Savannah, I wanna stop your beating heart from loving someone at all night. Savannah, oh yeah. much. Up next, Mr. Griffin House.
Brookdale's main campus is in Lincroft. We also have higher education centers located throughout Monmouth County. The Western Monmouth Branch campus in Freehold. The Eastern Monmouth Higher Education Center in Neptune. The Northern Monmouth Higher Education Center in Hazlitt. The Long Branch Higher Education Center. The Wall Higher Education Center and home of the New Jersey Coastal Communiversity. Higher education centers give you the flexibility you need to get your education.
Please welcome to Red Bank and the Comcast Songwriters in the Park with a band that should look very familiar to you, Griffin House.
How's everybody doing? I was on the front porch drinking the wine. Everybody's on me 'cause I have a good time. Colleen, can't drink you off of my mind. I'm a fire red cardinal hanging outside your tree. Wanna come peck on your window if you know what I mean. Colleen, I'm a man with needs, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on, Colleen. I'm a runaway train in the middle of the night. I'm gonna take you downtown when the moment is right, Colleen. Oh, you know what I mean. Wanna build you a fire, wanna take you out for a feast, wanna plant you some roses so I can take all those little petals and lay them down and choke. Whoa, Colleen, I'm a man with needs, maybe weak in the knees. Oh, come on, Colleen. Come on, Jill. Oh. Listen. You don't need to get all dressed up to come and see me. Just bring your hips, your lips, and oh, Colleen. Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm a runaway train in the middle of the night. I'm going to take you downtown when the moment is right. Put on some Tom Petty free falling and bring down the lights. Whoa, Colleen, I'm a man with needs. You make me weak in the knees. Oh, come on, Colleen. Oh, oh, oh. Make me feel like Billy Ocean. Get into my car and out of my dreams, Colleen. You know what I mean. Even little birds got needs, Colleen. Oh, come on, Colleen. Well, the heart only breaks so many times before it becomes wise enough to know the time will heal. And the will to walk never gets run down when the thief inside finally figures out there's nothing he can steal. There's nothing in the way if you need to know. There's nothing but the worry in between us, and I could let it go if you could show me how. And this pain is a gift, and this pain in the truth. Don't run away or be afraid, 'cause in the end there's nothing you can do. You're right on time. I was hanging with a girl I know. She was telling me a week ago that I'm the only one she's ever really loved. I was hanging with a friend of hers, telling her I know that what a friend deserves is more than I can give. It's more than I can give. You know that I would give it all away if I knew I could get it back. No need to question all the things I say. It's hard to take, but it's a fact. Hey, I'm the lonely one. 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 And people say it's sad to think about someone giving more than they're getting. My taking made me figure out that I'm the lonely one. I'm the one who's always walking out. Your love has put me on the run. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know that love is never done. Hey, I'm the lonely one. I'm the lonely one. I'm the lonely one. I'm the lonely one. Passing time all the lonely nights when I think of you. You can make all the right moves and sometimes still lose. You know that I would give it all away if I knew I could get it back. No need to question all the things I say. It's hard to take, but it's a fact. Hey, I'm the lonely one. 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 Well, my grandpa fought in World War II, my uncle fought in Nam. My father was too young, he went to school and met my mom. And her dad always told us stories around dinner time. And there's one he told when I was young, sticks out in my mind. He said 10 years after Daddy taught me about the birds and bees, I was stranded in Pearl Harbor fighting off the Japanese. When the kamikaze pilots came and dove in without warning, I was on the Arizona on a warm December morning. I remember when I was a younger man, we were soldiers fighting in a foreign land. Now I'm older and it's happening again. It was hard to have forgiveness for the things they did that day. And our president decided we should make their people pay. So we dropped on Nagasaki and we cut them down to size. And the one we dropped on Hiroshima left them vaporized. And I heard some Christians saying, what would Jesus do? What if you were on the wrong side? Would he point the gun at you? And they read through every word of Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, so they could see if killing was the sign that Christ was on. I remember when I was a younger man, we were soldiers fighting in a foreign land. Now I'm older and it's happening again. They separate church and state and keep God out of schools, so our governments can educate based upon their rules. But people start to wonder if our politics make sense when religion is our best excuse for national defense. And when our citizens start saying that our wars are not okay, and Washington keeps telling them God loves the USA. And they teach us history so we can learn from our mistakes. And this generation wants to know how many years it takes to change the way we treat our neighbors all across the land. 'Cause if we don't change our hearts, we repeat the past again. I remember when I was a younger man, we were soldiers fighting in a foreign land. Now I'm older and it's happening again.
When my grandpa finished talking, we went walking, he and I was thinking of the future and how scared I was to die. And my best friend's overseas, in the desert where it's dry, fighting for our country, and I need a reason why. I remember when he was a younger man. Now he's a soldier, fighting in a foreign land. Now we're older, God bring him home again. Thank you. Honey, when you doubt my love for you, look into my eyes what I'm going through. Even if we change and fall out of, you hold my hand and it's better than love. You save me from myself. You got my back when I need help. There's no one else in the world. You will always be my girl. You will always be. You will always be. You will always be my girl. Sometimes dreams, they don't come true. I was scared of that when I met you, but I stayed patient and I was kind, telling you to take your time. You turned my life around. You made it okay to let you down. There's no one else in the world, and you will always be my girl. You will always be, you will always be, you will always be my girl. So when I'm walking down the road feeling mad, 'cause I can't understand the things you do, nothing turns out the way we planned. You're still my baby and I'm still your man. You save me from myself. You got my back when I need help. There's no one else in the world, and you will always be my girl. You will always be, you will always be, you will always be my girl. You don't need to change a thing about you, babe. I'm telling you, from where I sit, you're one of a kind. Relationships, I don't know why they never work out and they make you cry, but the guy that says goodbye to you is out of his mind. Well, I've been down and I need your help. I've been feeling sorry for myself. Don't hesitate to boost my confidence. Well, I've been lost and I need direction. I could use a little love protection. What do you say, honey? Come to my defense. I'd stand up for you if it's what you need, and I can take a punch, I don't mind to bleed, as long as afterwards you feel bad for me. You give me all of your attention, I got deep desire, and it needs quenching. I think that's pretty plain for you to see. Well, enough about me and more about you, 'cause that'd be the gentlemanly thing to do. I hope you like your men sweet and polite. I thought I was done with telling you, but I'm not nearly halfway through. I got a few more things I'd like to say to you tonight. So get ready, you don't need to change a thing about you, babe. I'm telling you, and where I sit, you're one of a kind. Relationships, I don't know why they never work out and they make you cry, but the guy that says goodbye to you is out of his mind, out of his mind. Did kind of drive me crazy, and it pissed me off 'cause I let it faze me, but I never wanted my time with you to end. Now I'm back in town for a day or two, mostly I came back just to see you. I'm leaving now, but I don't want to go. You don't need to change a thing about you, babe. I'm telling you, from where I sit, you're one of a kind. Relationships, I don't know why they never work out and they make you cry, but the guy that says goodbye to you is out of his mind. Thank you. Je suis le premier dans le train qui m'amène chez moi. Je sais quelque chose et cette chose va m'arracher le cœur. Je suis le premier dans le train qui m'amène chez moi. Standing at the station, I am on the first train home. I got information, and the information about to make me feel alone. Standing at the station, I am on the first train home.
Here we go! Man with no agenda, terminally lovesick, 'cause there ain't nobody out there that make me feel the way you do. Standing at the station, like a terminally lovesick.
I need to know the way we go, 'cause I don't have a clue. I walk the world for answers, but the only thing that's true is there ain't nobody out there makes me feel the way you do.
Standing at the station, I'm about to lose my mind. 'Cause I got limitations, and my limitations gonna make her leave my side. Standing at the station, I'm about to lose my mind. Dans le monde entier, il n'y a personne. Dans le monde entier, il n'y a personne. Now there's nothing in the whole wide world makes me feel the way, makes me feel the way, makes me feel the way you can.
right, I'm on the first train home. Dressing my voice up on the phone, underneath the envy writing my bones. I'd do anything to get you alone, just for a while. Blame it on the way that I talk, you can blame it on the way that I look. You can blame it on the stuff that I drank and the pills that I took. Tell me a lie if it's true. Have I done all the things I never wanted to do? Baby, is he all that you dream? I think about you every night that I go to sleep. Laying there wrapped up in his arms, how we used to be. And are you seriously falling in love? Or do you do it just to get back at me? I deserve to take it, I guess. I just wish we could be. Tell me a lie, if it's true. Have you done all the things I never wanted you to? I know you hate it when I play you my song. There ain't a one of them when you were involved. I bet you wish I'd take the issue at hand and I'd just get it solved. Tripping myself up on my words and writing checks that I couldn't cash. I rip them up and throw them away, then take them out of the trash. You won't believe me if I promise again. I'm telling you that I can change. Scream it at the top of my lungs, but it's out of my range. Tell me a lie, it's true. Have you done all the things I never wanted you to? Tell me a lie, if it's true. Have you done all the things I never wanted you to? Thank you. Well, I was born and I was made by the hands of marmalade. Got legends in my blood, I got Indians in my veins. And in the year of 44, Grandpa went away to war. He went to Hitler's house and kicked in the door. There began the way I was made. And in the year of 47, that Rui girl came down from heaven. 48, a bride and groom, in love on their honeymoon. And they weren't doing nothing wrong, but it's how my mother came along. And here I am with words and song, singing about the way I was made. Whoa, it feels so good to have your blood in my veins. My daddy was a country kid. He loved to smoke and hunt and fish. Mom, she was a city babe, a pretty little girl who never ate. They met at school with broken hearts and healed each other from the start. Man and woman play your part, and now we're closer to the way I was made. Whoa, it feels so good to have your blood in my veins. Legend says our family tree grows black and white in Indian leaves. And if the history books are right, none of us are really white. In fact, I think that means that everybody's blood is just the same. Oh, it feels so good to have your blood in my veins. So much. You want to count us off, Joe Steph?
2, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know why I keep coming here. We do the same thing every time. I admit, kinda like it that way. I wouldn't worry about it, it's alright. I don't know why it would be one thing when it's not. I don't know why it would be one thing. But I'm not selling lies. I am on the last chance, baby. One shot. We only go around the world one time. And if I wanted to, I could do anything. And if I wanted to, I could. But I thought we were fine. I thought you were mine. You caught me with my guard down. You took me by surprise. Hang around out of convenience and sooner or later you'll be on your way. I don't know why it would be one thing when it's not. I don't know why it would be one thing. But I'm not selling short. I am on the last chance, baby. One shot. We only go around the world one time. And if I wanted to, I could do anything. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could do. I thought we were fine. I thought you were mine. You caught me with my guard down. You took me by surprise. to be one thing to rip us apart. I thought we were fine. I thought you were mine. You caught me with my guard down. You took me by surprise. What we do in time, there's no need to lie about something that's really going on in your heart. Thank you. Don't say goodnight. Just say you know I'm coming back. Don't say goodnight. I'll be alright. Dance with me. Make it